When it comes to the dollar bill, when it comes to our currency, we were taken off the gold standard. So this right here, this is no longer backed by money. This is no longer backed by gold. This is no longer backed by gold. These over here are no longer backed by gold. Our currency is no longer backed by gold. It's no longer backed by money. It's no longer backed by anything with real, true, intrinsic value. For a while, people were actually suggesting that the dollar bill might be backed by oil, which for quite a bit of time was a pretty reasonable assumption. I would disagree, though. I believe the dollar bill is backed by debt. And when I say debt, I don't necessarily mean a bad thing. Now, if you're in debt, yeah, that's a bad thing. But guess what? Whoever or whatever you are in debt to views debt as a good thing. See, debt can go a couple of different ways. A lot of people, when they hear the word debt, it's like a bad word. You're not supposed to say that word. It's a scary word. It's actually not. There are different types of debt. There's good debt and there's bad debt. There's obsessive consumer debt. If you go to Target and max out one credit card, then you go to Walmart, max it out on other stuff, and then you max out a third credit card, and then you take somebody's credit card from their pocket and max it out on a bunch of other nonsense, and you rack up a whole bunch of nonsensical debt purchasing things that you don't even need with currency that you don't even have. Yeah, that's bad. But there's good kind of debt as well. For example, mortgages, depending on the type of mortgage. If it's a mortgage on a rental property and the tenants are paying it off for you, that's a good kind of debt. Leveraged currency, leveraged money. See, there's different ways it can go. And I think the dollar is backed by debt, both good debt and bad debt, depending on what side of the fence you're on, depending on whether or not you're the one who's in debt or if people are in debt to you. I think that's what the dollar bill is backed by, and in no way, shape, or form am I going to sit here and insinuate that that is stable, structured, or reliable long term. That is something that's eventually going to come crashing down. That's something that's eventually going to collapse. But the point I'm trying to make is that my theory, since we're no longer backed by gold, I think we're backed by debt. Come join the Precious Metals VIP Club. It'll be the first link in the description. You're invited. I'd be happy to have you.